I get so camera shy, it's not even funny. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much, even though I've been gone for a really long time. Okay, guys, I'm sorry if I look a little bit crazy. Bloodshot eyes from crying, probably. So, I just got home from work and something really bad happened, and I thought, hey, why don't I capitalize off my pain and tell the story in a YouTube video? Like, what else would a YouTuber do? Seriously though, I don't even know if you guys are gonna believe this. I have proof. Oh, sister. I should like insert the screenshots. It might not be super professional, but it'll be in there. Or you guys could just go check my Twitter because I live tweeted it and I can post screenshots. Yeah, I literally was in the bathroom and I was like, hey guys, so my ex just broke into my house and I'm crying in the bathroom. This is my life. So yeah. So I'm going to drink. Literally love my life. So I'm gonna tell my story while I get drunk and it's gonna be cute or whatever. I also, a couple weeks ago, before I broke up with him, he gave me Jello shots. I have 5, but I think I'm gonna eat like 2 or 3 and chug this whole bottle of wine that he just dropped off at my house. So happy 420, you guys. Happy 420. You know, y'all get high, I'll get drunk, and I'll cry on a Friday night. I really just need to take a deep breath after what just happened. Like literally it just happened like 20 minutes ago. Like it literally just happened. I just came out of the bathroom that I locked myself into. So if you guys want to hear the story, just keep watching. So before I start this video, before I start the story, I'm gonna take a shot for the real ones because, oh, this is my favorite flavor. It's watermelon. Oh, so good. Beauty Guru with my dirty nails probably. See, it's so pretty. I should chug real quick so I can tell the story and feel a little bit better. This is kind of delicious. Sorry if I look behind you guys, it's because my sister's in here. So if you guys see me like look up, that's why. It's just kind of funny to film. Okay, so let me just like set a little scene here for you guys, okay? A little scene. Basically, girl, I'm about to tell this fast. I might even speed this up. So basically I met this boy. His name was James. We'll call him James because James. Ooh, I should call him Jordan. I think only I'd understand that. We'll call him James. So he can't try to be like, you're trying to crap about me, slander. No, honey, this is the truth. I have tea, I have facts, I have proof. Don't try me. Thank you. So, yeah, I feel so aggressive about this. I'm just so mad. I'm so mad. So basically, I met this boy named James. We start talking, we start dating, whatever. 2 years go by. He starts being really, really controlling, really, really crazy. Everyone knows who I'm talking about if you know me or if you're in my family. He starts being super crazy, starts telling me like what to do, what to wear. And a lot of people might not understand this, but when I was in high school, I was low-key bullied. No one really liked me for no reason. It was like kind of tragic. And then he was like this like god, like cute, muscular boy who was like popular. And I was just like, ooh, he wants me. And I was playing hard to get. I was just like, no, I don't want you. And that made him want me more. It was the whole thing. It's the whole thing. So I was like, this boy likes me, you know. And after a year, I'm starting to like really, really, really like him. Like, I'm like, I kind of love you. Maybe not in love, but like, I kind of like you. So like, he started telling me like, don't wear this, don't wear that. Let me tell you that he is the most manipulative person ever I have ever known. Nobody will ever top him. Ever. Basically, like, he was just super manipulative and he made it seem like, yeah, I have a right to tell you you can't wear shorts because like your butt shows and then like boys want you. He wouldn't let me wear V-necks because even if no cleavage showed, even if we went to like here, no V-necks, not at all. He wouldn't let me just wear like jeans, leggings, anything. I had to wear a jacket around my waist so that no one could look at my butt. If I was wearing jeans or even like leggings, I had to wear a jacket around my waist. That's insane. So So this went on for like a year. This was after like a year of dating, then a year of being controlling. Then I'm about to go to college, and him and I were like going to the same college or whatever. And so I move in. My best friend Andrew was coming with me to move me in, and James gets very, very mad. He hated me and Andrew's friendship. He said that Andrew and I were like too close and whatever. But anyone who knew us were like, what? Why are you threatened by their friendship? Like, that's weird. Andrew and I have been best friends since freshman year of high school. Like, we have sleepovers. We love each other. Then he started to get mad about me and my best friend's relationships in high school. So I don't know if she'd want me to say her name, so I'll just call her Brooke. I don't know. That was such a random person. But I had this best friend named Brooke. And Brooke would always tell me like, hey, you know, James kind of is a little crazy. Like, just watch out for you and James. I don't know if I like how he treats you. And this made James mad. James was like, don't tell our business. Don't talk to her about her. Don't talk to her about us. She's a big mouth. She likes to talk about everyone's business, which was not even close to true. She just knew what was like best for me. And so like that triggered him so much. And so like this whole controlling thing just went on for a year. And then we went to college, and it got worse, so much worse, to the point where he wouldn't let me go to church, wouldn't let me go to Young Life, which is like a little small group thing. He wouldn't let me go to small groups with 5 other girls where we did Bible studies. Like, he didn't let me do anything like that. He literally would come to my house and stop me from leaving, and I would cry and like have a panic attack, and then he'd like manipulate me back into like forgiving him, and I just felt like I didn't have a way out. So then come a year ago from now, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm starting to get really depressed. I almost went to a mental hospital because of this. So I break up with him. I need a drink. Yeah, it's serious. So then, basically, it was just an off and on like cycle of controlling forgiveness. Like, I'm gonna give you another chance. I think you could be better. Blah, 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 blah. I'm too forgiving and I'm done. It's that simple. Like, I had a really big heart. I like to think the best of people. I like to trust people. I like to care about people. I like to give people chances. I love people who have problems because I can fix them. But him, he was unfixable. And if anything, he's just getting worse and worse. And I think he needs to see somebody.
Demonetized.
I don't get monetized. I have 16 subscribers. No one's monetizing me, honey.
Really?
So it was just like a cycle, right? Then, 2 weeks ago, for a couple months now, I have been wanting to break up with my ex. And I just know it's hard to break up with him because he literally will be like, no, psych. Like, it's literally those gifts where like someone's trying to shoot a shot and it's like, you thought. That's how it is. I'm like, I'm gonna break up with you. And he's like, no. Intercepted. I don't know anything about basketball. Whatever it is. Slam it out of my hand. Forget that idea, girl. So I was just like, you know what? Forget it. Whatever. I'm done. I break up with him 2 weeks ago. He doesn't text me. I'm like, oh shoot. This is the new James. I'm like, this is the new James. He's not texting me. He's not harassing me. I don't have to block him. What? And if I block him, he makes fake numbers to text me from, to the point where I almost had to call the police one time. To the point that one time I did call the police, honey. That's a story time. That story time will be coming soon. I can promise you that. So I was just like, what? Like, what is this? This is crazy. I hope I didn't say his name. I feel like I did. Oh my God. I hope I said James. So, because I'm not good at editing, so I'm just going to have to cut it out. And whenever you see a jump cut, like a little boom, means I said his name. I'm so sorry. And then, oh Lord, have mercy. My sister tells me, oh, he texts me. He says, hey, how have you been after 2 weeks? I'm like, wow, he's already trying to like get back with me. My sister's like, no, he probably just wants to be friends with you. Yeah, Gabby, I'm coming for you. So she's like, he just wants to be friends. Like, yeah, hey, give him a chance. Like, he probably doesn't want you back. Like, ugh. And I'm like, you want to bet? You want to bet? Okay. And y'all, don't even come for me in the comments with, you got yourself into this, you wanted this. I don't know who would say that, but I was like, let me prove this to my sister. So I said, I'm good. Nothing else. He says like, how's a new job, blah, 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 all this stuff. And I'm just like, I thought you couldn't be my friend. Because he told me I could never be just friends with you, whatever, whatever. Because I told him like, you know, maybe we could just be friends. And he's like, oh yeah, I can't. And I was like, then why are you texting me? Like I literally said, why are you texting me then? And he was like, I just want to see how you're doing. I still care about you. I'm like, I still care about you, but I don't want you texting me. Like, it was a whole thing. I'll probably insert the screenshots, or you can see it on my Twitter. I'll post it. I don't know. I don't care. So then he's like, I just want to like be friends with you, and then win you back eventually, and like we can get back together later. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to ever get back with you. Like, it's been 3 years of controlling, harassment, like literally stalking, breaking my door down, me having to call the police, and you still not trying to come for me. Like, you posting all over social media, you getting other people to harass me. Like, it's just been a lot. And I have grown so much as a person that I'm not even attracted to him anymore. Like, I can say this with full confidence. I want him to find another girl, and I want her to love him, and I want him to be good to her. Like, please, if you're watching this video, please be good to your next girl, because nobody deserves this. Nobody. So basically, I was just like, I don't want to be with you. It's nothing, it doesn't even have to do with the controlling factor. It has to do with the fact that I just am no longer attracted to him. I don't want to be with him. I don't find him attractive. I don't like the things he likes. I don't like his friends. I've never liked his friends. His friends would try to get him to cheat and stuff. Like, his friends are not good people either. He's lied to me so much. And then like, what happened today is like, he came over and told me that he had basically lied more in February. Like, you just can't stop lying. You're a compulsive liar. How does it feel to be that unhealthy? I don't get it. I'm going off. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. So basically, he says, I'm gonna come over. I have something to tell you. And I'm like, don't come over. I don't give you permission. I don't care. I don't care how important it is. I don't care if it's life or death. I'm not the one. You need to find a friend and tell a friend. Don't tell me. We're not in each other's lives anymore. But he doesn't get this. And he's telling me, I'm coming over. And I'm just not responding, because that's what's worked in the past, is I just don't respond. But he's just like, I'm going to come over. I don't even care if I have to be outside, but I'm going to be there. And I said, no, you're not. I do not give you permission. So then he's texting me a bunch. I'm not even reading it, because I'm like, I have to drive home. I'm not going to read your text. I'm not going to sit here and be like, while I drive. Like, no, that's stupid. I don't care what you have to say. I told you no. No means no. That's simple. So then I pulled up. I was watching YouTube, because YouTube's my life. Hello. So I'm watching YouTube, and I have like 5 minutes of a video left. So I'm sitting in the car. I'm literally just sitting in my car. I turned it off, and I'm watching this video. 5 minutes passes by. I get out. I'm like, I'll go inside now. So I start walking towards the front door, and I hear, oh, you look good in your little outfit, because I was wearing like my new work clothes. I have such a problem with burping. Oh my god. And I turn around, and I see James walking towards me up my driveway. And I'm like, oh my god, this is not happening. This is not happening. This is not happening. So he's like laughing and walking towards me, and I'm like, oh my god. And I start running for the door. I try to open it. It's locked. I don't have a house key, because I had just given it to my siblings so they could get into the house, because they get home before I do. So I'm like knocking, and I'm like, hello, 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 like help. I literally was like, help, help, 911, I'm gonna die. And I'm saying this loud so the neighbors can hear. And I'm like trying to get in, and he's like walking up and coming closer and closer. And I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I start panicking, and I'm like hitting the doorbell. So then I hit call, and I start calling my best friend Adriana. Adriana didn't answer. And so I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Like, what do I freaking do? So then I call Andrew, my best friend, and he answers. And I hear him like, hello, like what? But I'm like trying to hide my phone. And I'm like, James, I didn't say you could come. I told you you weren't allowed here. Like, please go away. Please go away. I'm so uncomfortable. Why are you here? Like, I'm saying all this. I'm like, why are you here? Why are you here? I told you no. Like, why are you here? I'm so uncomfortable. He's like, oh, why are you tripping? I'm like, I told you not to come. Like, don't come. And I'm just like, oh, I'm so uncomfortable. Like, leave. Like, it was just so gross seeing him. I just felt terrible. So he won't leave. Finally, I'm like, okay, life or death situation. I can't get in the house. I need to run back to my car. So I start running back. I unlock it. I get in, but he won't let me shut the door. And I'm just like, please leave, please leave, please leave. And he's like, why are you being crazy? I'm like, me? You just showed up at my house unannounced. I told you no, and you still came. I'm being crazy. Okay. So, finally, I look over, and I see my sister. Oh, hell, motherfucker, yeah. Hallelujah, Gabby. I see my sister, and she's standing there like, like, what are y'all doing? And I'm like, oh my God, thank you, Gabby. And I like freak out, and I start running inside. So I go inside, and I'm about to shut the door. So James like holds the door open. And I'm like, dude, you need to go. And he's like, no, just talk to me, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no. I'm trying to shut the door, and I'm trying to like push him back, and he will not. He's really strong, okay, y'all? He's really strong. And so then I'm like, forget it. So then I go to the kitchen. I'm like, Gabby, what is going on? And he's like, just talk to me. I have to tell you this really big thing, and then I'll leave. And I'm just like, no, why are you telling me? Like, why me? Why don't you go tell a friend? Like, I don't care. He's like, it's so important. It's such a big deal. This is super serious. It's not even about you and me. Which, by the way, James, it was about you and I. It literally was. It was a ploy for you to try to get me back. Oh my God, I'm gonna be bad. He really said, this isn't even about you and me. It's just such a big thing. I can't tell anybody. You can't tell anybody. I have to tell you. It was literally you trying to get back with me. Like, what the? So then my sister's like, Haley, if you just let him hurry up and tell you, then he'll leave. And I'm like, okay, so if you tell me, you're gonna say this, and this, and then I get to walk away and leave. He's like, yeah, sure. I just want to tell you. I'm like, okay. So we go outside. We're sitting by my car. And then he's like, XYZ. Tells me what it is. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Why are you telling me this? And he's like, oh, but this and this and this. And I'm like, hold on. I know what this is. You're trying to get me back. This is your excuse for the way you've always been acting. And he's like, oh no, blah, 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 blah. But it was. Literally was. The thing that he was doing is the reason why he was crazy and a jerk or whatever. Lord, this is really so exhausting. This isn't even the main part. So finally I'm just like, okay, yeah, I heard it. I sat there for 15 minutes. I listened to everything. I asked him questions. I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm gonna go now. And I tell him, I expressed myself. I said, that's cool, but it's not about you being controlling. It's not about anything you can change. It's for the simple fact that I don't want to be with you. And I said, I'm not interested in what you have to say. I'm not interested in getting back with you. And I'm not interested in any of this. Like, I'm gonna go. And he's like, no, Haley, blah, 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 please, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, no, bye. And so I go into my house. And when I go into my house, this is whenever, again, he's like trying to push through, right? So finally I'm like, no, you need to go. I have this on recording. I say, no, you need to go. You're not allowed to come into my house. You weren't supposed to be here. And I'm like being mean. And I'm like, you need to go. And he pushes his way into my house. And so I'm like, fight or flight. I run to the bathroom. Thank you, Jesus, Lord Almighty. I got there in time where I could shut the door, lock it, and put my body against it. And then like, he's like trying to get in. He's like, Haley, blah, 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 blah. All this stuff. Like, just let me talk to you. Give me a chance. And all this crap. And I just start like full blown like crying and having a panic attack because I'm like, I'm so powerless. Like, I can't keep him out of my house. I can't keep him away from my house. I can't keep him like away from me. He's just gonna find me anywhere I go. Anything I do. If I move, he'll move. Like, it's terrible. I've almost had to get a restraining order in the past, and if he keeps harassing me and like bothers me after this night, I'm going to get one 1,000%, because that's the only way I'm going to be free of this. And so I'm crying, and I texted my family's group message, and I'm like, I'm in the bathroom, like, James won't leave. He pushed his way into the house, and now he like won't leave and like wants me to come out of the bathroom. And my mom is like, oh my God, what? Like, Tim, handle this, please, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, can someone please help me? Like, what do I do? Do I call the cops to get him to leave? Like, what do I do? He's not gonna leave. He just like came into the house. And my mom is like freaking out. And then like my stepdad calls me and he's like, what's going on? I'm like, can I text you? He's like, is he right there? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, okay, give me his number. I'm gonna call him. I'm like, okay. So then I text him his number. My stepdad calls him and he's like, you need to leave the house, you know, dude, like, I don't want this to be really bad for you, blah, 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 like being nice to him, but like being stern. He hangs up the phone. James laughs and he's like, Haley, just like come out, like, why you gotta be in there? And I'm like, literally didn't do anything. Then I hear him say like, oh, your mom's calling me. As soon as he picks up that phone, all I hear is, listen up, you stupid little. My mom was cussing him out and she was like, you need to get your effing A word out of my house, blah, 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 like cussing him out and screaming to him. And I swear his voice was quaking. Like he was like, yes ma'am, okay, yeah. Like he sounded so scared and like I was like, is he about to cry? He sounded like he was about to cry. I was like, he needs to go, like please go. So he hangs up and then he's like, Gabby, can you like get these presents I got for Haley? And she's like, dude, like, no. And he's like, I know it'll end up in the trash, but can you just, like, get it? So, like, thanks, Daddy. This one didn't end up in the trash. But the flowers did. You can catch that on my Snap at Haley Hudson with 2 N's. Also, I'm a little tipsy now. Whew. Half a bottle of wine and a Jello shot. Yeah, I'm a lightweight. So then, oh, Lord have mercy. He finally left the bathroom. I had full-blown panic attack. I was crying. It was really ugly. And I was like, I'm gonna make a YouTube video about this. So I did. So there you have it, folks. If you want to see more videos like this, comment down below because I have a lot. I can even get my best friend Adriana, who was there for one. The one where he broke my door down and I had to pay like $100-something to my old apartments because he doesn't know how to control himself. When he messaged her and manipulated his way into my apartment. It was a lot. And then I did call the police and they came and they talked to him and that still didn't stop him. So I have a lot more story times to come. And if you guys want to hear about them, just comment down below. You know, I'm more than happy to make those. Capitalize off my pain. And I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. It's been like 2 weeks or something since I posted my first video. It's just because I just started this new job where I'm a lead teacher and it's a lot of work. And we had our accreditation people come, which was even more work. So I've been working my butt off. Like I haven't even been sleeping or eating or anything. So, you know, more videos are coming. I promise. I just have a full-time job and my mom's gone. So I'm taking care of the house and it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, guys. So I'm going to go. It's Friday night. I'm going to have some fun. Thank you guys for watching my channel so much. This makes me so happy. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm so sorry. I probably had the pillow all up in everything the whole time. I did not even notice. But please like, comment, subscribe. And if you could share this video with your friends, let them know who I am. A lot more videos are to come. Funnier videos because these have been I can't even talk. The wine's getting to me. These have been kind of boring. But that will change. I just have to get comfortable, you know? Maybe I should just drink for every video. That's an idea. Bye, girlies.